Well, I've been coming to Elmbrook for just about 4 years. Reason being that my daughter was married almost exactly 4 years ago.
Paul is a father of one of my good friends, and I've known him going back to probably elementary school.
At the wedding, I was actually having kind of a tooth problem, so I pulled him aside and said, "Hey, what's with this?" He kind of looked at me right then and said, "We'll get you right in."
And so Paul came in, and the one tooth problem turned out to be a much larger issue for him.
Since childhood, I had caps on my teeth, and the guy was fairly brutal. And you get this fear of pain and discomfort.
Paul told me from the beginning he didn't like dentists at all, which I guess made me feel lucky that he chose me to come work with.
I don't mind it if you just break my arm right now, but I do not like mouth pain whatsoever. I can't tolerate it. So I made that very clear to him at the time, and he said, well, I'm kind of the same way. So he has a way of kind of building trust just by talking to him.
The way his teeth were positioned was creating a lot of bone loss and tooth mobility around the front teeth.
So they walk you through it all the way, and they tell you exactly what's going to happen. They ask you how you're feeling, and it just kind of puts you at ease. The pain in the aftermath of that was relatively minimal. It was no big deal.
And what we had done is completely changed his smile all the way across the front teeth, top and bottom, which took care of his loose tooth problem as well as everything else that was bothering him.
I have a smile. I never used to like to smile. I'd smile with my lips closed most of my life. I don't fear of biting into something and getting tooth pain. I'm completely happy.